Dobry den.
Renovating.
And welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure.
Well, this week has been hot again, as you would expect, but it started a bit cooler on Saturday.
It did. We went to Palamatsa.
Yeah.
And it was actually beautiful weather for walking around there.
It was, with this, a nice cloud cover. It was comfortably warm without being too hot.
Yeah, I think we even had a spot of rain on the way over there, but it didn't last.
It was only a spot though.
No, it was only a spot.
Yeah, we haven't had proper rain for a little while now.
Yeah.
But it was lovely seeing old friends and new at Palamatsa.
Yes, caught up with a few people there and had a chat.
Yeah. So you bought some paint, didn't you?
Got some more paint.
Yeah.
Start painting the big front doors.
Yeah. But that's coming when we get to it.
Yeah. Once we finish the concrete path.
Yes. We did a little bit more kind of manual labour out the front, and it's slightly different this week. This is what we did. Well, once again, we're up really early to beat the heat, and our job today is sorting out the airlock and doing something with these stones. Now, the plan is that we'll use some of them, alright fellas, we'll use some of them to make a path across the compound. When it rains and in the winter, this just turns to mud, which if you've experienced Bulgarian mud, you know is very slippery, sticks to your boots. It makes it worse than a nice skating rink in there. So the plan is put these as a pathway, see how that works. It may only be a temporary fix, but it uses these and it solves that problem, hopefully. First thing I've got to do, get these fellas into a small compound so that I can have the gate open and we can move stuff in and out. Okay, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, careful. Come on, come on, come on you lot. Come on, come on, come on everybody, here we go, come on, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, in you go, Tilly. Good boy, in you go, in you go. Go on, Soph. In you go, darling. Good girl, well done everybody. Right, we'll be as quick as we can, okay? Well, we've put a pathway down. It's, as you can see, 3 wide. We're hoping that when it rains and the ground turns into mud, they'll bed themselves in. Then I don't have to do that bit of work, because that would be quite hard. But we've used up just over half the pile of these big tiles that we had in the airlock. So we're making progress with that. What we do with the rest of them, I'm not sure yet. But my next job is to fix the hinges on the gate, and then we can tidy up the airlock. Well, I did fix the gate, but that's about as far as it went, because during laying of the path I pulled a muscle in my back. I think I'd actually done it for the previous week, but it just got a bit worse, and I thought, no, I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm going to have a rest.
Because you work so hard.
I do. But there's no point in trying to carry on if you're injured, so I didn't.
You didn't. So we spent the rest of the week pottering, didn't we?
Yes.
Just catching up with little jobs.
Yeah, little bits and pieces.
Little walks.
Yeah, wandering about, seeing the scenes. And this time of year, it's hot, but it's lovely out there. It's green, it's gorgeous. In fact, this is what it looks like. And here's a view you've seen before. This is looking up the common. You can see all the hay bales waiting for collection. They've been pretty busy up here. But once this is done, I guess it's time then to start harvesting. The field across us had the wheat cut only this week. I'm assuming they're going to put in a second sowing or a second crop in, because let's face it, there's plenty of growing season left, and 2 crops pay better than 1. And this is just one of the hay bales. They're a fair size, but it does go to show that from a field or a common land this size, you can get a fair few of them. This is the view from just up the road from us. Looking towards the south, we've got the Balkans on the horizon there. This is part of the common land, which is where the cows and the sheep get grazed. And they've also taken a lot of hay, cut it down, baled it up and taken it away, ready for feed for the winter. This is one of the communal wells that are on the common land, and it's where the sheep and the cows get brought so they can have a drink out of the stone troughs. The shepherd or cow herd pulls the water up, pours it into the troughs, and the sheep and the cows then can drink what they need. This one squeaks, so we always know when they're doing it. It's just across the field from us, but yes, it's just another part of the rural life here in Bulgaria. And this here is the view from just at the end of our field. You've got the mountains again, just the right hand side of the picture, and it's looking over towards in the general direction of Schumann. Obviously you can't see Schumann from here, but this is the common land at the back of us. Now, over the past, getting on for 5 years, you've seen quite a lot of the little corner of the village that we live in and our little part of Bulgaria. Well, in the next few weeks, months, we're looking to get out a bit more, see more of the sights. Now, we have a plan for doing this, and this is what that plan is.
So, back in the UK, we were quite avid campers.
We were.
We used to go, I mean, it all stems from having 5 children.
Yes, that's the holidays we could afford.
Yeah, the holidays we could afford as they were growing up. But yeah, we also enjoy camping, don't we?
Yeah, and we've got most of the gear. if not
We did.
all of the gear.
We did bring some with us, didn't we?
Yes, there were plans to do a bit more camping while we're out here, which haven't yet materialised.
No, but we're going to do some more this year, definitely.
Yes, it'll be kind of car camping, so we can take as much gear as we need to, and do overnighters. So rock up one morning, see the sights, camp overnight, see some more sights, come home again.
Yeah, it just saves having to do 4 or 5 hours travelling in one day.
Or even more.
Yeah, or even more to get to some of the places we want to go.
And it's about time we saw more of the countryside. So.
Yeah, we definitely want to do that as well.
So that's our plan going forward. Well, we'll keep you posted as it happens.
Yeah, so we spent a few days digging out our old camping equipment, seeing what needs fixing, a few bits and pieces.
Yeah, so it's part of the pottering we've been doing.
Yeah.
Getting our gear ready. And yes, watch this space, as they say.
Yeah. Any suggestions people have for places for us to go and visit?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Put them in the comments, please. We'll definitely...
Or places to camp.
Yeah, all camping places.
We're open to all suggestions, because we've only really seen the area we're in, haven't we?
Pretty much.
A bit of Varna, a bit of VT.
Varna and here.
Yeah.
But so we definitely want to head south a bit.
Yeah,
go into
there's plenty
mountains.
more to see, isn't there?
Yeah, plenty. I'd really quite like to go to Plovdiv and see around, have a look around there at some point, but that may be a later one. We're looking for a couple of short overnight ones.
Yeah, just to get in the swing of it. So.
While we still can get in and out of our tent.
Yes. Yeah. That's my back again, isn't it?
Yeah, that's your back again.
Anyway, other news, our storks.
Oh yes, you went up to have a look at them.
We've been up to see the storks and the storklings, storklets, chicks, whatever you want to call them. This is what is going on up there. Well, I've come up this morning to catch up on our storklings, storklets, chicks, whatever they're called. Now, they're not the best angle from here. You can see it's either mum or dad standing up on the nest. You can see the back of one of them and possibly the behind of another if they stand up. There appears to be 2 in there, and they're growing rapidly. Hopefully they'll stand up again and I can get some decent shots of them. I've moved myself a little bit just to see if I can get any better shots. I'm a little bit closer. I'm still limited by the limitations of my phone, which is probably just picking up wind at the moment. But no, she's certainly keeping a close eye on me. Oh well, why not? I'm not sure how much of the young we're going to see. I think they're settled back down into the nest. But yes, I can't get an angle that's any better. Not without bringing up a very big ladder. once again, the Storks have been thwarting my best efforts to get their photos. They wouldn't stand up and face me.
Yeah,
But
the big one is good.
Mum's
That's
good, yeah.
the chicks don't.
So I'm going to continue persevering with that. So we'll keep you updated with Stork news.
Yeah. There's definitely 2 in there.
There's
At least 2.
definitely 2 chicks, or Storklings, or whatever you want to call them. They are getting bigger, as you saw. They'll soon be flying, I expect.
Yeah.
So,
Won't be that long.
as I say, we'll keep you updated. Because we're probably as interested as everybody else, aren't we?
They are fascinating birds. We do enjoy watching them.
And I actually managed to get them making the noise, didn't I? Which
You
was
did.
quite good.
Yeah.
I like that. So yes, that's our Storks. And you're up to date with them, and I think you're up to date with us.
Yes, I can't think of anything
No.
more we've got to add.
No.
My latest grandson is winging his way back to Australia as we speak.
He is.
So have a safe journey, guys.
Yeah. Closely followed by your eldest daughter.
Yes. She's not going off to visit them next week.
Yeah.
So
safe journeys, and I'm sure you'll keep us updated with lots of posts and Facebook posts, photographs, that sort of thing.
yeah, it was lovely.
That's me hinting.
Yeah.
Okay, so until next week then.
It's time for us to say,
Stay safe.
be well.
Doskoro.
Doskaro.